mushrooms in this case, or the indigenous will not be persecuted if they use it for themselves within their own rituals.
And this is specific to mushrooms or all the sort of ethnobotanicals? It's like law in Mexico. Is this like an agreed law, like in Mexico, if an indigenous person is doing a ceremony or practice with an otherwise illegal plant that is a part of their indigenous traditions, they will not be prosecuted under the law that otherwise criminalizes possession and use of that substance?
Yes, however, peyote has another type of agreement. So they have, so right now what they're discussing is about mushrooms, but peyote has another status, and peyote is just kept there in its own status, and they are not moving it because these agreements were already discussed some years ago. So since the sacred is intertwined with the law, this is a very important aspect to it. So about it's in general, right? But each ethnobotanical product has its own rules. Let's put it this way. But
Okay.
generally, it is considered that the indigenous to Mexico have their own ethnobotanical usages of these and other products, and they can use it. They can, if it's within the ritual of their own culture. What the law says is that they cannot include others. Let's put it this way: they cannot share it, they cannot distribute it, they cannot sell it. This has, I think, turned into like this gray area where tourists come to these areas to get mushrooms because it's said that since they're in the usage of the customs of the indigenous, then they won't be prosecuted, right? But this does not include any other person but themselves in their own rituals.